Welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I am Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have chosen card one, this is your beautiful, divine, soulful message, which is the message to stop. Let me read the message at the bottom for you. It says, rest and relaxation is required now. If you see this beautiful lady's face with her eyes closed, it's a gorgeous symbolic message of that there are moments that our soul brings us to a screaming halt. You may find that your energy has got depleted. You may find that you're just not motivated or inspired right at this moment. Whatever it is that's brought you to this screaming halt, the message behind that is your soul is wanting you to access your soul's truth. It's wanting you to get really raw, authentic, and real with yourself and not be able to identify where you might be hiding. What steps are you not doing that's honoring that soulful spiritual being within your own self? What is it that's that dream, that vision that you have that you've been denying? And the reason you've been brought to this screaming halt is for you to review that, to look at it from a new perspective, not from the perspective where you beat yourself up, but from that perspective of just seeing the mirror of your truth being reflected back to you as you stop, giving yourself that permission to go in and really solidify how important this is. This is not the vision that you have, the dreams, the beautiful story that plays out in your beautiful mind, almost like a movie, isn't to hurt or harm you or to make you feel like you're not enough. It's being brought into your awareness right at this time because your soul is saying your time is now. Your time for change, your time for transformation all begins through honoring the very thing that you have been denying and hiding from within your own self. You are a gorgeous person that walks this earth, and you may have a ton of what's the language I want to use? I'm going to say labels, ton of labels. We all do. The labels of either being a mum, a dad, a parent, a lover, a wife, a husband, a partner, a friend, a mentor, all of these things that become the viewpoint or the lens in which you view yourself. Yet underneath all of that, there is this soul calling, this beckoning coming from your soul to be able to really move through those labels and start stepping into that space of honoring who you are, what ignites your soul, what lights you up, and how do you get on track with being able to follow that pathway so that you are honoring all of yourself. And it's scary and it can be really daunting, but it can also be the most magical pathway to being able to unlock more of who you are through simply seeing that reflection that's coming back to you, being able to honor the truth of what's been brought into your awareness. And that's why there's this softness, as you see with the beautiful lace border around here. It's about that different perspective in which you view this time where you've been brought to a screaming halt. That revision of being able to say, I no longer need to maintain those old patterns of behavior where I emotionally beat myself up as I acknowledged my truth. No, this is this moment where there is that that feminine energy, that softness that gets to be able to see that what's being mirrored back to you at this moment is actually just you being mirrored back to you. You're just being given access to that more authentic, real version of self that can be honest, truthful, and real with yourself. And as you will have heard me say, if you've been following me, that Mercury delivers these beautiful truth bombs into our consciousness, not to facilitate conflict or chaos or disruption within our world. It does that for us to just be able to acknowledge what is your truth for you and how are you living in your own truth. And how we access a lot of the time is being brought to that screaming halt. So if this is happening for you, please know that there is a much bigger and deeper reason as to why you've been brought to this time. Now, if you find you're not sure what that is that needs to be brought into your awareness, simply tune into your soul and ask the question, reveal to me my truth now. And by asking that question, just allow yourself to tune into whatever then there comes into your consciousness and see how that takes you on a beautiful journey of being able to recognize your own truth. So I wish you an incredibly magical and amazing week. If you would like to know more about the readings and the products and services that I offer, please feel free. You'll find the link below along with the subscribe button. And remember, your journey is designed with you in mind. Not everyone is going to be able to understand it, but it's the only person that it's important to being able to acknowledge what that journey is you. So take care, much love, and look after yourself.